opportunity to be a part of your, your day to day or whatever, and eventually, for whatever reason, I separate and go different ways or whatnot. Why is it that they think that they can just jump back into their little spot that they thought that they had? It's like, really? And the reason why I say this is I saw my neighbor that I that every single time I would come outside, he'd either happen to be outside or he was coming outside, so he would always be there. We used to go on walks around the area and whatnot, and we did a lot of talking about stuff, and then he started asking me personal questions that I did not feel very comfortable answering, because it's like, it's none of your business, you're my neighbor, right? Not to mention he had a girlfriend, so it's like we're not even trying to go there or even go beyond let's go for a walk. Or at some point it's like, even, I don't even feel comfortable going on a walk with someone who has a girlfriend unless I talk to the girlfriend and ask her if she's okay with it, because and don't get me wrong, he actually brought me some pastries from him and his girlfriend who made it at her girlfriend's house. And he said, oh, here, I brought you a pastry my girlfriend and I made it. I thought you might want one. And I'm like, thanks. But yeah, no, I don't think so. He brought me food twice. And then on another occasion, he brought me 2 containers for water. One was obviously a drink shaker because it was copper. And he was saying, oh, copper's really good for you to drink from because it puts some minerals in there from the copper. I've heard that before. And I thought that was nice, but then I was like thinking, why is he giving this to me? And then another container that had, it was just a regular kind of, the water things that you carry around with you. I forget what they're called. But anywho, it was just really weird. It's like, why are you giving me these things just random out of the blue, trying to be like, here, I thought of you, you should have this. Why? It was just sus, and you all know how I am. It was sus. So just to say, I never ate the pastries, and I never ate the other whatever food it was that he brought up. Because, girlfriend bringing stuff for a girl who lives in the building that you've never met, that's just weird. Girlfriend giving water containers, things to drink water out of, to a neighbor that lives in the building, it's just weird. It's just weird. And then I had a conversation with someone today who was like trying to force details out of me about family. What you say, ma'am? Said hi. Hi. Hello. I just don't get it. You're having a conversation with someone and they're trying to force to give you information you're not happy to give. It's not your business. Don't ask. And then they had to put me on hold for just a second, like they were talking to somebody, and they come back and ask me the same question that they had asked me before. Not having it, folks. Don't treat me like I'm stupid. If anything, I just have to tell everybody, just let everybody know there's a lot of scams going on out there. I've witnessed them firsthand. I'm the person that called out the people who were shopping for people to take with them other places. We had a customer come into the store that I was working at, and she said that she had someone who was following her from store to store on all of the weekends of when she goes and she does her errands. And the guy actually came up to her and said, don't worry, I'm not following you. Really? You're not following me? Okay. So just be mindful. Don't take things that are left on your windshields. Don't take things that are left on your door handles. All of those things. And when you get into an Uber, make sure that your water bottles haven't been poked with a pinhole and had substances put into the water. Just keep your safety. Be smart. With that being said, folks, make it a great day. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your comments. And just stay vigilant. And if you see something, say something. It's important. Take care. Bye.